What's up, guys? Morgan Mark, whatever you know me as, back with episode 3 of the New York Rangers franchise mode. Thank you for so much support on the first two episodes. It's been fantastic so far. So, after the first 2 months of the season, as you can see, we're December 1st and all our phase, blah, 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 blah. Artemi Panarin has 25 games played and 31 points. And people were wondering where Kakko was. I have him in the AHL to start. I may bring him up after December. I may bring him up January 1st. Let's see how this month goes for us, and then let's see how Kakko goes. Just looking at the player stats, the point per game guys are Panarin and Zibanejad, so I can't really complain about that. Even Buchnevich on the first line on that right wing side is actually doing quite well. The one that I'm not impressed with at all is Greg McKegg. 21 games played, 0 points, -8 rating. And also Vinny Lettieri, who's a -11, and Buchnevich, who's a -5. But at that point, that's like the third and fourth liners that I really don't care about. Lundqvist is doing quite well with a 15-4 record, 922 save percentage, and no shutouts actually. Okay. Alexander Georgiev, the actually halfway decent backup at an 81, 141, 903 save percentage, which, it could be better, but it could be a hell of a lot worse. So I figured at least we'll sim at least the first, well, not first month, but we'll sim this month up to January 1st and see where both we and Kakko are. I'll be right back if there's anything popping up. And unfortunately, Ryan Strome has been injured until January 16th, which, it being around Christmas time, isn't too bad, but it still hurts us in a way. The good news is we have Howden back, so he hasn't played in a while. He's only played 4 games this year, and he's been out, so we'll see how he does in the third line. Okay, Brett Howden, thank you. That's the AHL, so I really don't care about them. Brett Howden, oh my god. Brett Howden has been injured with a broken leg. His estimated return is March 2020. Okay, so we bring him back and he gets immediately injured. Yay! Do we have anybody? Our fourth line is all centers. I was not expecting that, to be honest. Do we have anybody yet? Who else is scratch? We have only lingering scratch. So, what we're gonna do? Who's got the best plus minus rate? Oh my god, that Buchnevich. Who's got the best face-off per rating? 75, 60. Okay, Buchnevich will be coming up to the third line. We're gonna swap Vinny Lettieri over to the left side. Brendan Lemieux, not bad. Jesper, 8 and 17, not bad. You know what? Brendan Lemieux can go down to the fourth line. Jesper can go down to the third, which actually gets their chemistry up. Buchnevich can go there. And I think what we're going to do, boys, I think we're going to call up Kakko. Let's just take a look at how he's doing. Currently in the AHL, he's got 37 points in 33 games. I think he's ready. Welcome to the NHL, Kakko. It is your belated Christmas gift. Being nervous about his call-up, I can get that. Whoa, hello, why did that not save at all? And we'll go with Kakko. Welcome to the NHL. 33 games played, 13 goals, 24 assists. Only 2 penalty minutes, which is actually pretty amazing for that. So this first line is going to look lethal with Artemi Panarin with 45 points already. Zibanejad, who's actually not doing too bad, and Kakko, who did well in the AHL. Buchnevich didn't do bad. 28 and 7, 35 points in 38 games played. That's not bad at all. And the second line's averaging around 20 points, so that's still not going to be too bad. Hopefully he'll feed Panarin some good passes, and let's go with that, boys. And then the first game is actually a 3-2 win against the Oilers, so that's a good thing. Let's just see if Kaapo scored any points in that. Panarin, 47 points in 39 games played. That is amazing. Let's see, Kakko's first game. 1 game, 1 goal. Okay, we're already off to a good start with this. I'm not gonna complain about that. As we hit January 1st, 2020, we are second in the division and with a 26-12-1 record. Jesus. Take a look at the team stats. Second in the Metro, which means we automatically get the Washington Capitals if the playoffs were to start today. If we were to look at the Eastern Conference in general, we are the 4th best team. I'm gonna take that in a heartbeat. Toronto's still 3rd. Congrats on Marner, by the way. Carolina, Pittsburgh. Basically, this is all the teams you would kind of expect. Really, okay. The Islanders are not doing so hot this year. Neither are Canadians, but yeah. Let's see. Avalanche, Oilers, Ducks, Stars, Wild. Ooh. Blues and the Knights currently hold a wild card with the Sharks in there as well. Who's actually doing quite well? Right now it'll be Edmonton, Anaheim, and San Jose. Wait, how did I miss this? How is Edmonton second in the Western Conference? Hello? How's Anaheim third in the Western Conference? Where's like the people you would like? Winnipeg's down in 10th. The Predators are down in 14th. Hello? We might be able to make a trade. Let me see if there's any like trades available and I'll be right back. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing that is actually pretty cool. I'm going in the trade finder to see if I can see a trade, obviously. So I noticed we have this unsigned guy, Altonen. I go to look at him. That's pretty cool. As you see right next to his face, he's got the team he's with. And when you go into his career stats, it actually shows the team he's with and the league he's in. Okay, that's pretty awesome. It wasn't there last year, so that's cool. Okay, so we all know how much I don't like Greg McKegg. He has been absolutely terrible for us. Coming up, 35 games, only 2 points and a -14 rating. I browsed around the teams just to see who's a decent center with good potential. I came across Detroit's Christopher Ehn, or Ehn, I don't know how to pronounce it. So far, he's been like a kind of a scratcher guy. He's only played 10 games. He's got 4 points though, and as we see the line scouted on, he's 4th offensive line, which works perfectly for us. He's a little bit lower than an 80, I'm thinking, because it's only a 3-bar, but his potential, I always want to know the potential of people. He's the top 9 medium, which isn't half bad. So I want to see if this trade will go through. McKegg and I threw in a 7th rounder because we have 3 of them for some reason. For Detroit's Christopher N will go through. Trade rejected. And it doesn't match our trade block needs. Let's just see if we can throw in the other. Throw in a second 7th round pick. Trade rejected. Replace that with a 6th then. So a 7th and a 6th and Greg McKegg. Okay, so they are not willing to give him up. Are there any random unsigned skaters that match the block? No. The only unsigned guy that's actually halfway decent is Matthew Robertson. The Edmonton Oil Kings right now, 21 assists, 4 goals in 33 games. That's not bad for Canadian Hockey League 2nd round pick. I'll have to sign him in the offseason. Let's just see if there is any unsigned guys. Thank you. See if we can cheese the system a little and give them. Let's try and give them this Lundqvist, Niels Lundqvist from the Luleå Hockey. 7-6 and an unsigned guy for Christopher and trade accepted. Thank God. I think that's the only trade we're gonna do in this episode. I just wanted Greg McKegg off this squad. Yeah, let's go up to the All-Star break and then which I'm assuming is around this area. I wish they would add that back. Yeah, let's just go up to the Friday of the All-Star game and be right back. I really hate the morale thing to keep going, but good news is Ryan Strome is back. So let's just see where N was. He was 10 games, 3 goals, 1 assist. He's got a point in 3 games, and I think his plus minus has gone up, so that's a good thing. How can we add Ryan Strome back into the squad? Just move him here for now. And it works perfectly no matter where he goes. So, actually, you know what? That works perfectly when it goes back to the second line because the morale goes up. Heedle on the second line isn't doing that well. Kreider's not bad. Bushnevich is still becoming amazing. In 4 games, Kakko has 3 points and is a -2, which is not a good thing, but I will still take it for now. So honestly, I think this team's looking pretty decent. Let's just continue to sim. You guys will see all the notifications of the morale and stuff like that. Jesper Fast for Philippe Myers Surshko and a 7th round pick. I don't think I'm gonna get any trades because right now we're doing halfway decent, boys. Through the middle of January, Jesper Fast in the 3rd for Rasmus Sandin, who I've gotten multiple times in trade offers, and Timashov, no. We're 30-14-1, which is really good for a team that was quote-unquote rebuilding. As Kakko gets injured with a concussion, is out for about a month. Lovely. How can we... Oof. Bunieves is available, so we'll add him. He keeps the 1 overall. Yeah, let's have Bunieves on the second line. Really have nothing else for him. Like, power forward, playmaker, sniper. That probably might work on the second line. And then we got Panarin, sniper, 2-way, and then play... This might actually work with Bunieves on the second line and Ryan Strome on the first, just for the month that Kaapo's out. Panarin's still becoming amazing and all that fun stuff. And we lost that game. Lovely. Columbus, 4-0 loss. Lovely. And the 3rd game in the week against the Islanders is a 3-1 loss. So we've hit the All-Star break, and I think that I'm gonna end the episode here. Our Hartford Wolfpack is actually 23-17-2, which honestly is really good for them. Let's just check out the team stats and see where we are. We're still 3rd in the division, as you can see. 61 points. The Flyers are 1st. Hello. Anywho. And as you can see, Artemi Panarin is probably going to be a 100-point guy. Because 60 points in 48 games is really impressive for him. And his current morale is amazing. I wonder why. Zibanejad has dropped off a little bit, but he's still 45-48, which isn't half bad. And Brady Skie is actually halfway decent. 37-48 is not bad. Bushnevich and basically anybody else, it kind of drops off. I'm just really happy about this team right now. Kakko, 7 points in 8 games before he got injured with a concussion. Lovely. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this 3rd episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.